Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome back to our channel. Hi.
Yeah.
It's a lovely day and we're on the M20 heading out to, well, I'll tell you now, we're going to Switzerland. We've got to go into off of junction 11 to stop 24 to get some customs paperwork stamped first, and I don't think it's going to be a very quick crossing, do you?
Possibly not.
We're just getting into stop 24 now. It's getting blooming windy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's cold as well.
Oh, yeah, lovely and sunny, but blasted cold out there. Yeah, so we're going to go in here, get some customs paperwork stamped for Switzerland because it's export. Have a break, and then go and face whatever we got to face. We'll sit in a queue for the rest of the day, I expect, and just see what we can do, eh?
Yeah.
Just got to sit with it.
See what today brings.
Yeah. This looks pretty busy in here, doesn't it? Get over this side. Can't be like we did before, I expect.
Take a thing.
Eh?
Take a thing.
I think so. We've only been in here once, haven't we?
Yeah. Remember.
Can't remember, no. Well, that's easy enough. Don't know if you put your is it this one you put your registration in? I can't remember. There's one you put a unique one in. That one in Belgium, wasn't it? Remember we went in that services?
Make up your own code.
Yeah.
That was Belgium.
That was Belgium. Yeah. What's this bloke doing? Oh god. This one, look, he don't look all there, does he?
Stop it.
Yeah, but look at him. He's got out. And this bloke can't get in. Oh, here we go. What got to do here then? Registration. Is it gone? What's that then? Did the barrier actually come down? Was it?
Yeah.
It did come down, didn't it? That's not too bad.
Boxes up there, screens.
These bays are a bit tight, aren't they?
I said that last time.
Yeah, not a lot of room for error.
You don't plan an error, do you?
No, I don't, but it's all the other lot, isn't it? No.
You'll have an
They're
error,
not going
do you?
anywhere though because the curtains are around, look, so we should be alright. Right, so we've just got to take all this lot in, and there's two lots of paperwork. Get them stamped up. Don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to have a break anyway, so it's not too bad, is it? And then so we can clear our card for the perhaps mayhem that we're going to have to endure
A bit later.
at the next junction. But we haven't had a look at that. We're going to do what we got to do here, and then come back and look at Google's and just see what's going on. So yeah, right, let's go and do this paperwork then. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? No.
That was okay, wasn't it?
Because our company emailed all the details through, it's all sitting there waiting for us. I think it took it about 5 minutes at the window, didn't it? And he said, yeah, done. Blimey. That don't often happen in this job, does it? No. So, you know,
By the time I'd been to the loo,
it was virtually done, wasn't it? And I say, I'm going to have a break because of what's going to be going on up the road. But if you wanted to just, if there was no aggro, you could be in and out of here in 10 minutes. Time you've done your paperwork, use the carsy, and then on your way, isn't it? And we've got till 1:15 really, if we want to have a break that long here, but we're not going to.
Yeah.
So,
It's free.
yeah, free. Well, you get free parking anyway, don't you? Up for 2 hours. 2 hours then, because we must come in at 11:15. We did, didn't we? Yeah, so you get 2 hours free. Yeah, so that's good. So I'm just now going to look at the Googles to see what joys we've got up the road. Yes, from here, as we leave this junction to go towards Folkestone to the train, is orange, red, right on the junction, a little bit of a gap, orange, red, red, orange. But looking on the going into the train, it doesn't look bad, do it?
No.
Oh, I've got to take the wheel trims off, so I better go out and do that now, haven't I? Right, we've just left the lorry park, stop 24. Well, we've left the lorry park, we haven't left the services yet. And we're going to go out on the motorway. Hopefully it's not queued up like the Googles say. You never know, do you? Because it's sometimes lies, isn't it?
A little bit sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. That truck was coming round the roundabout. It'd be handy if he indicated, then I wouldn't have pulled out in front of him, would I? Yeah, so we'll see. Oh, I don't know what this is going to be like. We're just coming round the roundabout. Oh, it's actually queuing from the bottom of the slip road. So I'll have a look. This is great, isn't it? This is going to be a long bloody job, isn't it? So we go down the slip road and join the... Oh, the bloody slip road's shut and all. You come in here to do
Can't even
paperwork,
get down.
you can't even get onto the back of the queue.
So you come in to do your paperwork and you can't get
And you
back
get
to the
stuffed.
train.
No, that's
What
it.
now? What's going on here?
Oh, what's all this going on here? Oh, somebody shoved somebody, look, the look of it. All these people walking. Oh, he's off of Spain, this bloke, look.
He's done something weird.
Oh, God.
So we better...
We'll go back and we'll go back down to the other junction and then come back at it. And we just go past it. If we can nip in, we'll nip in, but if not, we're just going to have to join the Dover queue, I think. This is crazy.
Hey-ho.
So, goodbye stop 24, we'll see you in a minute.
We come back the other way.
Oh. Right, we're just coming up to junction 11 where we came off for stop 24 just now, where we couldn't get on. And we've noticed now that the matrix is on, showing 40 mile an hour. So it's obviously got worse. But the queue starts for the train just the other side of this junction. So we're just going to go by it and see. And if it just rammed, we go to Dover, right?
Yeah.
And sit in another lot. Now what can you do? This is just crazy. This never used to happen a few months ago. You go off there, mate, you ain't going to get back on again. Yeah, this would never happen a few months ago. Well, yeah, what's changed? I just don't understand that, do you? And we've been told it's... Yeah, we've been told it's because... Not because of a certain thing that's happening. And I won't mention that because I get a lot of abuse. But this has never been like this on such a regular basis as now. He's just come down the slip road, that bloke. How's he got down there? Where's he come from? He must have moved the bloody cones. Yeah, it's not been like this on such a regular basis in the past, has it? Which is, I don't know what it is.
Seen it like that.
No. This is from one junction, from junction 11 to junction 11A.
This is the queue.
This is the queue for the train, which is absolutely diabolical. Yeah, I'm people are saying, oh no, it's not the B word. Well, that's your opinion. Yeah, nip in there, I think I'd get bloody
I think
slaughtered
you would.
if I did that.
Get baseball batted.
Yeah. This is an absolute joke.
That's miles of it.
Yeah. That'll be all the way up to the check-in now. We're going to sit in at going to Dover, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're just
There's
gonna
no
have to-
alternative. It's that or the other one.
Yeah. We're just going to be in it, and that's it. Crazy. Oh, look at this gap.
There's a big gap there.
I know someone who would do it,
Yeah.
and he's following up behind somewhere. I'm not going to name any names. But I think that's just taking the mickey. I think someone would have me
No,
on
it's
that.
not fair, is it?
They'd have me. No, we're just go and sit in it.
That's why it's 40, because of that.
Yeah. There you go, look.
Moving very slowly, but they're not even at nothing.
No. Right, this is our lot. We are now 8 miles away from Dover, in the queue for Dover. We've just come through the tunnel just past Folkestone, or by Folkestone, past the train terminal. And this looks like it's it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I've just
Yeah.
been talking to my mate on the phone because he's coming up behind us. He can make his own decision because it's 6 of one and half a dozen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
It's difficult.
the industrial action in Calais has been extended, and they're turning people away that are only taking people in that are 2 miles away from the 2 kilometres away from the port. So I'll just move up across this box before someone gets in front of us. So anybody that arrives, they're turning them back and they're going back to Belgium to park up. We've got 2 of ours in that. They've been turned around, and they've got, what's going on here behind us? Look, there's loads of aggro going on behind here because someone wants to turn left, and this bloke behind us is blocking the box.
There's a yellow box.
I know we're in it, but there's still enough room for people to get between us, like when we were parked. So I'm not going to complain. We just sit in sunny Kent. We'll turn the engine off, and we love it, don't we?
We'll put Scott Mills on in a minute.
Yeah, you can come on in a minute, because we're going to be here until tonight. We ain't going to be in Dover tonight, till tonight. I've got till 10:30 tonight to get out the other side. But the other side is absolutely crazy. What they're doing, they're parking them up 2 kilometres away, and then once they've cleared what's past the 2 kilometres, they're letting another few through. So this is absolutely nothing to do with the B word, is it?
Who knows?
Who
Nobody
knows?
knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
We've done 1.5 miles in 2 hours. Sitting about half an hour at a time now. 20 minutes now we haven't moved. Last one was half an hour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we've still got 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours? I suppose it is 6.5 hours to Dover. Dover?
6.5
Miles to Dover. It's sending me crazy. But hey ho, it's fun. Isn't it?
It's not raining.
No, it's not raining. They say they're putting it down to gale force winds in the channel. Operation Stack is on behind us, isn't it?
Mm.
So our mate's stuck in that.
Must be winds in the tunnel as well.
Yeah,
The train.
the train's just as bad, and they can't say it's because everybody's diverting from this onto the train, because it's just rammed everywhere, isn't it? Right, it's over 4 hours now we've been in it, and we've done about 5 miles in 4 hours. Sitting about half hour at a time, but we're moving up about 10 minutes a time now, so it's speeding up just a little bit, isn't it?
Slightly.
It's frustrating because I've got to get a half hour break in before 6:05, and it's now 5:05 from the working time directive, but I think things are going to go out the window with all this bloody lot going on. Yeah, so that's where we are, just over 4 4 hours and done 5 miles. Great, isn't it? Got to get into the port yet and get over there before 10:30 and park up.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a tall order somehow, don't you?
I think so.
2 hour delays on the ferries as well. Right, we've pulled out of the queue after 4.5 hours. I've had enough. We're now down at Dover. This is the roundabout that was 3 miles that we had to queue to. We're going to turn around and go back to the train because my mate has gone through. He's got his ticket. I'm just going to run out of hours before I get down to Dover. So I expect this bloke will want to speak to me. Yeah. Yeah. All right, mate. Just turn around. So that's what we're doing. We're going back to Folkestone now. We're wasting all afternoon queuing, and I'm still now right up against it, but it's the only option I've got because the sea looks really rough, doesn't it?
It does.
Really rough.
Not.
No. Yeah, so it's the only option I've got to try and do it. I've still got to have a half-hour break, so we're going to pull up in the lay-by up here and have a half hour and then take it from there. Oh God, look at it. We would have never got down there in the time. No.
Looking at it coming past it, it's just horrendous.
Yeah.
It's miles still.
Yeah, we were 3 miles back in this lot, and there's no way.
We could find the truck, but we were still.
Oh yeah, it was that thingy truck. Yeah, no, we had a red truck behind us, didn't we? It's just horrendous. Can't be doing with it. I bet a lot of them that go down and sell that copper, they just go to so and so, they just go down to the port. I don't know what the score is though, if you do that. But look at it, this is just mental. No, further back than this. We were nowhere near this lay-by. Yeah, we were way up over the top of this hill, weren't we? Because there's that Rogers. We're on top of the junction, weren't we? We'll pull out in this lay-by up here and another break. Oh, just about to go out of it. I can't bloody get in there. These oops, can't put that on. They're ridiculous.
Can you get in front of it?
I'll get behind them for a second. I'll get behind you. And they're just going to have to pull out from behind us, aren't they? Right, we've just coming up to half hour now. Oh, this is a pain, and it's 6:15. We've wasted 5 hours, haven't we? Sitting over there on that lot, because they're still sitting there. They haven't moved, have they? Our gap where we were in is still back that way. We haven't passed where we were yet, are we? So yeah, we're just coming up to our half an hour break, and then we'll try and nip in the back way, see if we can get round.
It happens though, doesn't
It's
it?
just doing my head in. And just saying we can get on a train by 8, we should be over there by 9. That'd give me an hour and a half to get out and get parked up, hopefully. You know, fingers crossed. We've wasted all this time for nothing, haven't we?
Yeah, but we didn't know at the time, so you just make the decision as
I know I'll get slagged off for moaning about it, but wouldn't you? Wasting 5 hours sitting to get into Dover, and I expect it's about another 5 hours from here with the queue that we went by. I think I'm justified to voice my opinion. Right, just come off the roundabout, and obviously these know their way in there. They've parked up there for the night, and should be a little slip road here. That's it. See where that bloke sign is? That top
You
one.
have reached your
There's a
destination.
no entry to trucks, but somebody's turned it around the wrong way, which is good. We should have done this in the first place, shouldn't we? Because when we come by, this was clear. So this is a little nip in, look, and then join the back of the queue. Could have done it in the first place after all them hours, look. I'll bet that's not Ned Kelly.
I wonder.
I'll bet. Wouldn't it be brilliant if it was Ned?
That's a bit weird.
Anyway,
Cardles.
yeah, they got a lot of vehicles though.
Yeah.
Right, we'll keep you posted. Well, that wasn't too disastrous, was it? 50-minute check-in after all that. We're now in our lane waiting to board.
Yeah.
And I've got almost exactly 3 hours left on the clock. And
Joy.
oh,
Never mind.
it's not been a fun day at all, has it really?
Not really, but.
Oh, we're moving.
What?
We're moving. We've been sitting here 8 minutes. And we're still behind Mr. McCardle on an Ned's colleagues. It's definitely not Ned because it's got a Scania on the front. I don't think he's too fond of Scanias at the moment, from what I believe, and from the last vlog or so.
It didn't look like.
No, he didn't sound like he was too.
No, he didn't look like Ned.
It's not Ned, but Ned didn't. He said that he wasn't too keen on Scanias. I know he had a Scania, didn't he? I mean, this is crazy. I'm not complaining.
No.
Nobody's complaining.
Nobody's complaining here.
Perhaps Ned will know who that is. This is the queue that's actually going in.
After 700
Thank you,
yards,
Jane.
keep left, then join the motorway.
That's actually going into the terminal at 9:30 at night. This is ridiculous. You've got drivers that are on a maximum of 15 hours a day and they've got to put up with all this. There should be a law against doing this to drivers, as though we ain't under enough stress as it is. Look at it, it's just ridiculous. And it's right out on the motorway. Look at it, see the other side of the motorway? It's just wrong.
Warning,
Got the curtains round.
They're pulled over, aren't they? So which one? That's what we want now.
now keep left, then join the motorway.
That's what we want. Yeah, look at it. Ridiculous. Right, look at it on the motorway. As far as you can see.
It's dangerous. As
Oh,
well.
this
All that's happening around here.
bloody place with all the bloody immigrants. Or am I not allowed to comment about that? You know, it's just,
It's your channel.
yeah. I know the light might not be very good, but you can see the trucks over there, look, queuing up past 9 at night. I expect these poor blokes have been on the clock all bleeding day, look. Look at it. And there's nowhere to park. Both the lorry parks will be full up, and the garages, won't they? Everywhere will be rammed, and you've got all these illegal immigrants running around.
Trying to get in.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable. Look at the speed of that. No, it's just not right, is it? So anyway, let's see if we can get somewhere to park up. No.
It says pedestrians and
Yeah.
obstacles on the road.
Oh, there's the, is that the end of the queue or just a gap? Oh, it's just a gap.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. Horrendous. And this isn't down to weather because they're queuing for the train. And when we looked at the channel, it wasn't that bad anyway, was it? When we turned round and over.
I've seen it worse.
Oh, been on worse.
Yeah. Perhaps it's the wrong sort of waves.
Yes. And this lot isn't all coming because the train, the boat's nailed up. This is just
It's just doing it.
for the train. Yeah. there we go. There's the end of the queue, look. Best of luck to them. We'll be there a few hours. Right then, that's us done, isn't it, hun?
It is.
Phew. And it wasn't as close as what we thought it was going to be, was it?
Thankfully, it was.
No.
Wasn't too bad.
We've done 14 hours in total in the end. All because I turned back. Didn't go. We would have still been fighting our way to Calais now.
We wouldn't be at Dover now, would we?
No, not Calais. I meant Dover. Oh, my head's all over the place. I'm saying all wrong things today, aren't I? Anyway, that bum.
Up yours.
Mine's nearly finished. So, yeah, vlogs. We ain't been on for a little while because we haven't really been anywhere, have we? But the channel's gone absolutely ballistic lately in my world. Obviously not ballistic in some vloggers' worlds, because Ned Kelly Ireland latched on to my vlogs, or our vlogs, because it's ours, isn't it? We do it together. And he says he likes it. You know, we started watching him before he contacted us, and he put the link to the Calais Chaos, the very last vlog, on his Facebook, and it went mental, didn't it? Absolutely mental.
All the views.
So many views. What's it at?
12,000.
12, nearly 13,000 views now, which is mental. And obviously, with that amount of views, you're going to get a lot of comments. I've also got a lot of subscribers from it, and I do thank Ned Kelly, whatever your name is. We know different. We do thank you, mate, for what you've done, because it's really helped my channel. Because you actually messaged me and said, why aren't you getting the views? Why aren't you getting the subscribers? And he's given us a sort of leg up, really, hasn't he? So fair play to you, mate. And a lot of subscribers come on and say, oh, you're like Ned Kelly, the way you go on. But it's not everybody's cup of tea. Most of my viewers, or our viewers, like it. That's why they subscribe, because they like the way I say it like it is. I don't hold no punches.
Well, it's your opinions,
Yeah.
it's your channel.
But I'm not threatening. I don't threaten people. I might take the mickey out of people. You know?
But you would never say something in front of somebody that was hurtful or anything
No.
like that. You might say it
Yeah.
quietly, but
Well, on the channel a bit quietly.
yeah, but
But we've had a lot of good comments. We've had a lot of negative comments, and I've been threatened by somebody that I won't give him the pleasure of being named, because I removed his comments. So to turn around and threaten people, I think that shows their true colours, doesn't it?
yeah.
There's no need for it. It's just, you know, we do this obviously for our own benefit, because when we're old and decrepit, oh hang on, we are.
Next year.
We can look back on it, can't we? With a bit of fun, and it's great taking
Remember when, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great taking you guys with us. And let's say 90% of the time the comments are brilliant, and we really enjoy your input. Because I've got so many subscribers now, I can't remember how many subscribers I've got now. 14, 1500 perhaps.
Yeah. Something like that.
It's very hard to reply back to every single one of you, but I will always give you a thumbs up, obviously if it's a positive comment, but I will not give a thumbs down, because I don't think that's that is pointless. If you give people a thumbs down, I don't think that's fair. If you don't agree with it,
Leave it.
just leave it. Yeah, just leave it alone, you know. But yeah, to be threatened just because of my views and
Weird.
things that he said, and somebody said, because I was going on about the Calais Chaos and that, why don't you just give it up and tidy your truck, tidy your cab,
Clean your car.
clean your cab? What's he mean by that? Alright, we've got a lot of stuff. There's two of us in here. It's not a massive cab, so when we're travelling, we've got to put the stuff on the bunk.
There is stuff.
It looks cluttered. It's not dirty.
It's clean.
Yeah, everything's clean, but you had the cheek to say, oh, just clean your cab. How rude is that? You got to laugh at these people,
I
haven't you?
feel sorry for people who feel so motivated by hatred that they've got to actually write it all down
Yeah.
and write a comment.
Yeah.
Oh, worry about them.
Oh, I don't know. But we've had, I suppose, when
The
you get
majority are nice.
majority are nice, but
Good
when you
comment.
get a lot of subscribers, I should imagine YouTubers that have got thousands and thousands get a lot of rubbish thrown at them. And I suppose I'm experiencing that now
Yeah,
because
you've just got to rise above it.
I only ever had about 500 subscribers for ages, didn't I? And
Yeah.
it was always the same people
Yeah.
that were commenting, and
But all views are good views.
yeah, even if they hate me and they're looking at it and threatening me and abusing me,
Good for the channel.
and even if they do a thumbs down, it's still good for the channel. You don't realise how this YouTube stuff works, you know.
Some of them don't.
They don't understand it. So whatever you do on my channel, it's all good. Well, the comments aren't very good, but whatever you do, any activity on my channel does the channel the world of good. So I thank each and every one of you for that, which is good. Anyway, on that bombshell, it's now 10:15-ish. Is it 10:15?
Yeah.
Which is 11:15 French time. Isn't it?
I don't know if my watch is on.
No, we've lost an hour, so we got to get ourselves sorted out now and get to bed. And
We
but-
need to eat something.
yeah, I know, but I don't think it's been a brilliant vlog today because it's just been absolute chaos.
Well, it's just been a few bad choices, really. Hasn't
Yeah,
it?
but it worked out all right in the end.
But
And
you can't, you make a choice and you think, well, perhaps that's not the best one, but hey, you've got to go with it now.
you don't need to insult me for that. I know I've been stupid today, but you just make your choices, don't you? What do? You know,
Roll with it.
yeah. But just leave the threats out. There's no need for that.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of support from guys who've seen some of these. I don't think they saw the threats because that was taken off pretty
when?
quick. But some of the nasty comments, I've had a lot of backup guys supporting me with
Yeah.
that. So
Thanks for that.
we really thank you for that, guys. And like I say, there's so many of you now. I just can't remember who's who or what. But you
Yeah.
know who you are. You know you've subscribed over the last 6 weeks, 8 weeks. You know who you are, and I really thank you for that. That's great.
But the ones who've stayed from the start.
Yeah, all you guys right from the start, you're brilliant, to put up with me and my moaning. But that's what you like. You tell me that's what you like. Isn't it?
We haven't moaned that much today.
Not really. Well, we've tried not to because of
We've had
it upsets people if I moan.
God.
Don't it? Yeah, what do? You're between the devil and the bloody deep blue sea, aren't you?
We've had a lot of cause to moan today.
Oh, God. I think you'd moan if you were sitting on the blooming A20 for 5 hours for nothing. Wouldn't you? Anyway, right, we're going now. So, we'll see you tomorrow. It's 9 hours up to Basel, which is the border between France and Switzerland. So we've got to do paperwork there. So we've got to decide whether we've got to stop. We're going to stop short and do that. What's it? Friday morning, or go and do it tomorrow and perhaps stay at the border. We might gain half an hour, mightn't we? So we might be able to just get into Switzerland a little bit, and then we're totally
We'll have to see.
totally self-contained then because it's too expensive to do anything now, isn't it? You got to pay for the cars in Switzerland. Oof. I think we'll stay at the border.
There's a Swiss franc here, isn't
Oh yeah. Right then.
there? We do have some Swiss money.
Yeah, we have, but we try not to spend it too much. Thanks, and everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Thumbs up, subscribe, and all that. And yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.